This is Ratchet Media Worldwide. Just of today, authorities would arrest rapper Young Thug and rapper Gunna, and they were booked on gang-related charges, officials said. They arrested them as a part of a 56-count grand jury indictment in Georgia, impacting 28 members of the Young Thug Stoner Life record label. This is not good. The feds have been on their trail. Before this video starts, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. Being arrested today was two of the hottest rappers in the music industry at this time right now, Mr. Young Thug and also Gunna, who are both from Georgia, and guys, they were both raised in the tough Georgia streets. With Young Thug climbing up out of Atlanta, and also you would have Gunna climbing up out of College Park. These were two strong-minded, well-influenced rappers who refused to fall victim of the Atlanta streets or become a product of their environment. As teens, they would both become parts of organized criminal gangs, which will pull them closer to law enforcement, but also will pull them closer to the music industry. And guys, for stardom, they both would paint a quick image in the music scene in Atlanta, and guys, they would paint a perfect picture of success by selling themselves to the streets, selling the records, what everyone want to hear. They're talking about murder, they're talking about trapping, they're talking about women. Guys, they're talking about what everyone wants to hear about in today's music scene. The fans do not care about nothing you do for the community. Some of these rappers do more for the community than the police officers, than the firefighters. And guys, they do not care about none of that. Guys, Gunna have a store inside of the middle school he attended in Georgia. And the store is absolutely free. All the kids have to do is maintain a good GPA, and you can go to Gunna's store at his former middle school, and you can pick a certain amount of items for free, which go from toothpaste, food, mashed potatoes, juice, shoes, clothes. Guys, the store has it all. And it is 100% free, but the feds do not care about nothing you do in the community. And guys, with the feds having them, guys, they're going to sit in jail for a long time. Maybe not so long, but they're going to be in jail for a while because there's no bond when the feds pick you up. Before today, everything was going good for the rappers. They had everything ahead of them. They were pushing P, and they were getting in the studio. They were doing shows. They were getting money. They were showing the youth exactly what it takes to become a successful black rapper, entrepreneur in today's world. Young Thug may have played the weirdo persona just to keep the feds off of him, but guys, Young Thug could be innocent. He could be guilty, but we're going to get more into it, and we're going to figure out what was really going on and how long have the feds been on his trail, and how long has the feds been on Gunna's trail. Time make everything worse when it comes to the feds. Some people get watched by the feds for 2 years. That's not that bad. Some people get watched by the feds for 5 years. And guys, there's been cases where people have been watched by the feds for more than 20 years. And guys, when they go down for life. In 20 years, the feds have enough time to where they done got everything on you. They done got conspiracies. They done got racketeering. They have everything they need on you to put you away for life. And for the next set of guys that was going to take over, they have enough to about put them away for life because they have the entire concept of the criminal organization. You can't consider the police being racist, the police targeting you when you're involving yourself with the streets. Because the streets have snitches, the streets have informants, the streets have people that work for the government. None of us can be mad because the government is going to always go for the person with the most money, who's supplying the drugs, who's supplying the weapons, and who's supplying murder for hires. Young Thug and Gunna would be guilty by default because you guys are millionaires running around with a bunch of street guys, so it's kind of obvious that you guys will be the leaders of any type of group or organization. For example, the feds did 6ix9ine very good. 6ix9ine would break, and he would tell on everyone that was a part of the organization he was a part of that was getting indicted on federal charges. But 6ix9ine would claim that the gang was being disloyal to him, so he had to show no loyalty back, and that's why he didn't care to cooperate with the government and take the stand in their trial. Now, does anyone think Young Thug or Gunna is going to cooperate with the police, the government? Both of these rappers are millionaires and always thumbing through money, always in different cities and have a lot of bitches. Do you guys think they're going to give it all up just to prove they're not a snitch, just to sit in jail? Decisions. To never see your kids again on the streets and to be around men for the rest of your life. We shall see. And a lot of rappers are not built like Mr. Boosie Badass. Boosie Badass co-defendant Marlo Mike was willing to take the stand to testify against Boosie in trial, saying Boosie paid him $2,800 to murder someone. And with Boosie Badass being aware that Marlo Mike was going to take the stand on him, he still never came forward. He still never said nothing. He kept his mouth closed, and he's home today.